The tour has been so fun. So fun. It's been a big step up from the last one, because the venues are bigger, and so we've like written our set list to kind of like treat a hypey crowd, which is really fun and really different. And yeah, I just like bounce on stage. I just have to like turn myself up, which is really fun to do every night. It's different because we have like a lighting show. We've like made this set list kind of more like ups and downs, because the last one kind of had like this big down section and then we rise them up. But yeah, we've like worked really hard to like add in all these songs to make them kind of like flow more. It's just like fine tuning everything, and like yeah, it's really fun though. Playing Shepherd's Bush Empire is probably the biggest thing in my career so far, I think. The biggest thing in my life. I don't know, there was a moment when the confetti went off and I turned around and I looked at everyone, like all like crew and my friends taking pictures of me, and I was like, oh yeah, this is a giant moment. And then I turned back around and saw confetti floating down, and I don't know, you can't describe those moments except just by you're wholly present, you're just so absorbed like by the whole moment, and it's so crazy. Okay, tour essentials. You need a wash bag that you can take anywhere with you. So like I have a bag full of like dry shampoo, toothbrush, toothpaste, face wash, like bedtime stuff that you can just, and also like money and phone and stuff. So if you're going into a pub at like 12 a.m. and the bus goes 1 a.m., you can quickly wash your face and brush your teeth in the pub, so you don't have to do it in the toilet that smells like piss. Dream collab. I would love to work with people I'm inspired by, like I don't know, Regina Spektor or Ben Folds or I don't know, the Staves. But if I was to say who do you want to work with, I want to work with an orchestra and play with an orchestra. I'd love to do a show like that. It'd be so fun. I wrote a book because, well, I wrote a lot anyway, and so I had like collections of my writing, and it felt like I was coming to the end of a chapter in my life, and I wanted to kind of sum it all up in a way that I could give out to people. It's like a present of my life and my experiences. Um, and so, yeah, it felt right, it felt natural, and I'm so proud and happy to have something that just like has it all, has my like youth and my teens and my early 20s in a book. I've got like, I think probably another EP, like another project. Um, and then there will obviously be an album at some point. I don't know when, hopefully in the next few years or so. I would love to try and make, well, I'm still experimenting with my music and with my sound. That's not to say I don't like the stuff I've done, I love it so much, but I want to experiment with sounding a bit more organic, a bit more real and more mature and bigger, but also smaller. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just going to experiment with different producers and different sounds and see what it's like. The main message I want people to take from my music is that everything is a life lesson. Everything is fun, and I don't know. You can learn from good things and bad things, and life has its like peaks and troughs, and it's a ride. I was like, no.